I'm back in Colorado today, Roosevelt National Forest, exploring some trails. Absolutely beautiful day. Almost 60 degrees, about 10 in the morning. No wind. Couldn't ask for much better. I have a trail down here I marked from last year when the wife and kids and I came down that we didn't get a chance to come back to check out before it started snowing. So picked the first nice weekend out. I'm gonna get it mapped out on onX. I recently became an onX Offroad trail guide, so looking forward to that. I'm gonna get this mapped today and rated so everybody else can enjoy it also. So stick around and we'll see what this trail's all about. Just barely off the trailhead there and had a pretty nice obstacle. There was a bypass and there's some side-by-side sitting up top, so I elected not to try it. I didn't get out to film either because I don't want to slow them down, but so far it's a pretty cool trail. Not very far in. Not much for scenery. It's all covered with trees and whatnot, but there might be some more at the top. We're climbing an elevation pretty quick, so see where it leads. I really like coming out this time of year. Ground's really wet from all the snow melt, no dust. Still get to play around in a little bit of water and mud holes, but not bad enough it's a bear to clean. Looks like I'm coming up to a Y in the road. This trail does a big loop, so just kind of determining which way to go. This one's going straight uphill. I'm gonna snap a picture of this so I can link it to the trail. Get up a little bit closer here to see exactly which way it goes, and I'll show you the two different directions here. Hey. One of them goes this way. See this 216 loop marker on there? Or you can go up this direction. Which, it being a loop, I'm not sure if it's intended for a one-way route. I'm thinking it might be, given the arrow on that sign down there. So that's probably how I'll play it, even though I'd really like to climb up that section. I haven't seen anybody else out here, just other than those side-by-sides earlier that were going back down. So as far as I know, there's no one up here, but hate to get in a bind. Alright, decided to take a right here and stay on the marked part. I know this one jumps back down according to the map here. It is very wet, so I'd hate to run up that way and tear it up. So we'll follow this route. Looks like it climbs pretty quick, so maybe we'll get some better views, but so far you can't really see anything other than trees. Pretty dense through here. Got a little pull off right here with a rock ledge. I'm gonna walk up there and check it out. Looks like the view is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pause my route here so it don't show a huge time. Let's head up there. All right, let's check this out. Try to go up that. So what I'm thinking, it should look pretty sweet. Oh yeah. I absolutely love finding stuff like this. Check this out. So that was a good spot to look after being in the thick trees for a while. What a perfect day too. Very cool. There's a Jeep down there. You can see it. Very cool. Snap a picture of this to add to the trail pictures. Sweet. Well, let's get on the trail. So these are the kind of obstacles that are needed to be marked on onX. Pretty big ledges. Definitely don't want to take a vehicle not properly equipped up these things. So when you have a trail that's not mapped, you may get someone that sees the trail, curious, and gets up here, and as you can see, there's not much room to turn around either. So you don't want to be in a spot where you're put in a bind. So that's why I'm out here. I'm out here anyways, so I figured might as well help the off-road community out. Map a few trails while I'm at it, so you know what to expect when you guys come up here. Found a nice little pull off for lunch. It is definitely at the top. Started coming up from this way, and then as you can see, it heads back down that way. So far, super fun trail. Man, a lot of gunshots over there. I know when we were here last year, there was a little pull off a lot of people used for shooting on the other trail. Pretty cool. See here what's all allowed on this trail. So full-size rigs, snowmobiles, ATVs, dirt bikes, pretty much everything. Gonna grab a bite to eat. I didn't bring much. Cold sandwich and some protein bars, whatnot. So I'll chow this down. Not much for views right here either, which is kind of disappointing. That's the worst part of this trail, is no good views except for that one I stopped at earlier. Had to hike up top. There is some open area maybe past these, so I might walk over there, stretch my legs a bit, see what's around the corner. It's not as scenic as the last spot, but still looks pretty cool. Might go over here a little bit further. Not gonna go down any further though. Doesn't look like there's much down there anyways. Ooh. Be really fun if the wife and kids are out here. They'd love this. I'll have to mark this spot, bring him back here. So they said their funnest time is climbing over these rocks and exploring, which I also like myself. Yeah, I don't know, pretty cool. Don't see much. Just wanted to get out and stretch my legs mainly. About a almost 2-hour drive to the trailhead for me this morning. It's not bad. Got quite a few trails by my house too, but they're all closed right now. Seasonal closures. A few of them are opening up 2 weeks, and then the rest of them should be weather permitting, but about mid-June. There's a lot of unmapped trails in that area, so I'll be spending a lot of time over there too. Haven't decided quite yet, but I might make this a separate series, doing this trail guide stuff. That way I can separate it from the camping trips. So I can kind of track my progress, see how I progress learning this new skill anyways. But so far it's a lot of fun. I'll get back to the Jeep here and I'll show you what I got tracked so far. Alright, here's where we're at. About halfway. This is the top of the trail here. I just have this little section left to run, and then back down towards the exit / entrance. So I'll get back to the trail, hit resume, and get on my way. Back on one of the main trails going through here now. Just got off that one I mapped. So I'm going to continue on this one the opposite way I came in to see if it's open on that south end. Some of the few reports from earlier in the week said it was all snowed in and the gate was closed towards the end. But I want to wander down there anyway. It's a pretty cool trail in itself. I found this very loud, whoa, I got the camera there. Very loud stream. I did double check, this is National Forest land, so I can check it out. Hopefully you can hear it by now, but it is blowing. Oh, where's the best way to get? Check it out over here first. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. It is moving right now. Snow's melting quick. Got up almost to 60 degrees today. Very cool. I'm gonna come to this other side of this little dam here. There we go. How cool is that? Couldn't see it very good off the trail, but you could definitely hear it. Very cool. Well, thanks for watching episode 1, I'm gonna call it, of trail mapping. So subscribe if you like it. That way you can see where I go on episode 2. Thanks for watching.